Well, it's bright and early Thursday morning. I just decided to take a look at the pink flip here because it wouldn't power on, and I think we got a problem. And welcome to my vlog.
And welcome to my vlog.
So you remember when I said I thought it was the battery, why the pink flip wouldn't power on? Ends up it's not the battery. Pink flip is shot. I pulled the battery out of the pink flip, threw it in the white flip turns on. Took the battery out of the white flip, put it in the pink flip, nothing. So thing is if I plug it into a USB connector, and I'll show you now. So if you plug it into a USB connector, it shows that the battery is nearly dead. And it does turn on the screen and stuff, but that's about as far as it goes. The power button's not reacting at all. I'm not sure if it's supposed to, but it says it's charging the battery, but I know this battery's already charged. So I'm not sure what the frig the problem with this piece of crap is. This is a refurb that I bought off friggin' eBay, so chances are the circuit board's probably fried, but I don't know. Oh well, what can you do, right? Thought maybe it might have been something to do with the connectors, but connectors look fine. They look identical. Same with this side here, they look identical. So I honestly don't know what the problem could be. What I wanted to do was that pinhole right there is a reset switch. There's one there. On this one here, it's over here. Problem is, I don't have a freaking clothespin and paper clip to stab it. So, don't know what to do to fix that. Kind of baffles me because it was working fine and then it stopped working and I thought the battery just stopped charging, and then when you press the power button nothing happens. When you plug it in it powers up, so to me it sounds like it's not getting any power, but the power button, you can press it and it feels like there's resistance, like you can hear it. So it is actually doing what it's supposed to do, it's just not turning on. So I don't think this one here, let me try something here. I don't think this one here has the reset switch in there. No, that's only on the Minos. The Flip Mino, your reset button's located in the tripod mount, but on the Flip Ultras it's right there. So I'm going to have to find something to stab that reset switch with and figure this out. Let the fun begin. So I just tried jamming 2 AA batteries into it, and still nothing. So, I think Pinky's dead. Son of a bitch. That's really upsetting. This one here had the best mic on it too for the driving scenes. Didn't pick up any road noise, and sounded really good. Even the flip actuator on it's nice and new feeling. Once again, Flip overcharged for these friggin' things. They're built so shittily. Oh well, what can you do? Well, if you're wondering what that is, that's me attempting to put a ring on it, to put a wide angle lens on it, and it actually worked for a bit till the ring fell off. Whatever. We'll tear it apart and figure it out. Alrighty guys, we're going to do a video here on how to disassemble a flip cam. Basically, if you notice how it's kind of separated here at the, well here, let me show you better. You can sort of see that there's a line here and there's some, the plastic here. Well, that you just peel right off. That just comes right off with a little bit of prying. You can usually pop that right off, so usually. So that's all you do. Just pry it up. It's only double-sided taped on, not a big deal. So you can use your precision screwdriver, you pry it up. Then you'll see that there's a screw up top, and then there's a couple more down below. So just extract those. I'm using my handy dandy multi-tool here. This thing's pretty sweet. It's got a bunch of screwdrivers built in. So you just select the right guy for the job, get in there. Alrighty, so what I ended up doing, and this is kind of greasy, was I ended up using the flathead on my screwdriver to get the job done. So we got the screws out. Now this is where it gets tricky. You're separating the back plate. You be damn well careful because there's ribbons going across this thing, the circuit board. So you want to go slow and don't force it, because if you force it, you're going to rip the ribbons and then this thing will be really cocked. Also, there are retaining clamps along the sidewalls, so it's nice to have a precision screwdriver so that you can go along the sidewalls and gently pry up like I'm doing here to separate it. These flip cameras are really easy to work on, but at the same time they're a real pain in the ass. It's also a good idea to do this when you're, more awake, not at 4 a.m. But I'm an idiot like that, so Very good. Can't remember if they put double-sided tape inside of these things here too. Yep, they do. See the ribbon cable that I'm referring to in there, going from the control panel to the actual motherboard. Last thing you want to do is split that. I know a guy who did. Dicked over his flip pretty damn easily. Mind you, this flip is probably shot. You know, we'll take a look inside, see just what's wrong with it. So once you separate this, just move it off to the side a bit. And I don't know how well you guys can't see anything in there. More of a tighter zoom on this. Oh, too tight. This is your cable release. All you do is lift this little brown thing, and it'll release your cable so that you can carefully remove your control panel, like so. And this is what makes up a flip. There's your screen, circuit board. What's kind of crazy is everything on the circuit board looks fine, so I don't know why she's not firing. So I'm gonna take the screen out and inspect the buttons. So for the screen, it's not bolted in place or nothing. It's literally a lift up, and this metal plate just comes up. Oh no, there's a screw right there and a screw right there that you have to extract. I don't even think you guys can see that. Screw right here, right there, screw. And one up top here that you have to extract to remove the thing. So we'll go ahead and do that. Wish I had a pair of needle nose in here to make this job a lot easier. I think this is actually double-sided taped on. I can't remember hearing the sound of sticky while I pry up. That's how this is connected on. You know, I'm just gonna extract the whole damn circuit board. Oh yeah, and another thing. Make sure you keep your screws separated so that you got all your circuit board and monitor screws, because the ones for the external are longer than the ones for internal, and the internal screws are all the same size. These are all the internal screws. Now theoretically this motherboard should let go if it wasn't attached to something else. Okay, I just want to throw some batteries into it while I got it open and just see if I notice any problems. I know, Adam, you're an idiot. You shouldn't be doing that. I already found the problem. For Fig's sakes. Problem's right there, this pin. So obviously that broke free. Okay, so I'm going to have to tear this apart more. I'll work on this and I'll come back to you guys. Well, I've had this thing taken apart and I can't see a single problem with it. Everything's attached, everything looks good. I don't know, maybe it just took an overloaded surge from the battery pack, or I had it plugged in too long and it overheated and cooked the main board. Can't see any scoring on it, but this flip is definitely dead, so that sucks. But that's the general idea on how to take them apart. It's pretty easy. Alright, well, I better get to bed, so I'll talk to you guys in the AM. Peace out. Oh well, this thing's shot, so it's going into the spare parts bin just in case I accidentally break the white flip. Right on. Well, it's Thursday afternoon, like pretty late into the afternoon. Friggin' just woke up and stuff and had things to do. I had to dog out and all that, and now we're gonna carry on with the day. I just tried calling Staples. Where is it here? Because they got this guy here, this Kodak friggin' PlayTouch, which basically has the same lens as my ZX5, but it has a non-waterproof mic, and you can't see it, but on the top, which I don't know why I just angled the camera, there is a input for a microphone. Yes, a microphone input. That would be awesome with my lapel mic. Regularly, these cameras are a lot more expensive than that. Now, that is not a sale price, because when it is a sale price, they will put like a savings of X amount of dollars, which in this case, it's a saving of $100, because these sell for $219. So, they have this here on sale at Staples. It's got some shit reviews, and the reason why is because the person's complaining that the, it's ridiculous. Like, look at this. I'm going to show you this. It's freaking hilarious. The screen is so narrow, you have to be far away in order to take a full shot video. What they don't realize is the screen is narrow. It's a small display. If you've researched these cameras, you'd understand why. It's got a huge touchscreen on the back, but then like only an eighth of it is used for the actual video feed. The rest is all the software buttons, all the touch buttons. So it's not really that big of a deal. I looked it over and people said if you have the ZI-8, don't upgrade. If you have the ZI6 and you want something that'll do better video, upgrade to the ZI10, because chances are you're not going to find a ZI8 anywhere. But Staples has this here on sale, and I can't get a hold of Staples. I tried to call them to see if they have one in stock, and nobody's answering the phone in the tech department. It's pissing me off. They do this all the time. It's like they carry the phone on them, and nobody picks it up. Like they just walk around aimlessly through the store looking like a bunch of goofs. So we might have to go on a road trip, boys. We might have to go to Staples, because that kind of sort of made me want this camera. I know, Adam, what do you need to the camera? Well, with Pinky down, which sucks, kind of a pain in the ass. I really like the video quality from the Kodak ZX5, and if I can get something that can do the Kodak ZX5 quality with an audio input and a better microphone, even if I don't want to use that, that might solve my pocket camera dilemma. Now I know Kodak's tits up and on their way out, but at least with Staples, if I purchase it and don't like it, I can bring it back. So I think I'm gonna go check. And what really pisses me off with Staples is, like Future Shop, you go to their website and Future Shop will tell you how many are in stock online, how many are in stock in the store, or in the stores you select. With Staples, they don't do that. I don't know why their website is so ass backwards, but they don't do that, and they need to do that. So kind of annoys me a lot. Yeah, like it bothers me that they don't have the stock listed on their site for the North Bay store. Like the North Bay store should be listed on here. It should tell me that they have like 2 in stock or something, but it doesn't. All it says is expect next delivery, or expected delivery next business day. Well, I got an idea. How about you tell me there's one sitting in the store here so I can just go and pick it up and then have it like right frickin' now? That'd be awesome. Oh well, I guess we're going on a road trip, boys. Let's hammer down. Oh, hey buddy.
Oh, hello. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna go to Staples and see if they have a camera that I want.
Another one?
Yes, another one. Guess what happened?
What happened?
The pink flip died.
Oh, thank God. I hate that piece of crap.
Yeah, I know. You hate that one.
Yep.
But still, I was going to give that one to you, and instead I gave you the white one. And
No, I want the black one. Give me the black one.
Well, I'll see if they have a black one there for you, bud. Okay, whatever. I got to go.
Okay, well, talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, let's rock and roll. Felix hated the pink flip. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're spray painting things. I don't know what the frig they're doing. They're spray painting all the manhole covers. That's weird. Spray painting them red and blue. I guess blue for sewer and red for gas. Maybe. I don't friggin' know. I don't work for the city. As long as they know what it is and they don't friggin' cock over the program and take away my water or my gas. Mind you, it's summertime now. We don't even have the furnace on. So the only thing the gas heats is the water. Not a big deal. Yeah, they got markings everywhere all over the road. It's kind of frigged. Oh well. So yeah, I'm testing this thing on the Panasonic right now to see how well it's going to perform. The Deal Extreme $3 plungers, or camera mounts, whatever you want to call them. I think they're $3 or $6. I can't remember now. I heard so much crap from there. But yeah, I've been wanting that ZI10 for a while now, and it's never been a good price. It was originally $219, and then once it came down to $179 as a sale of I think it was $50 off or something like that. And I was like, ooh, that's a good deal. And then recently it dropped down to $119. And like, you check out Amazon.com, you check out friggin' Kodak's website, Kodak.ca/store, and they all want $219 for it. And then Staples has it on for $119 out of the blue. Like, what's up with that? So if I can't get it in store, I might be able to order it and then pick it up at the store tomorrow. And honestly, with the fall of the pink flip, that's one less camera to do my camera car action with. And it's kind of upsetting because I really want to get as many cameras as possible for that. Even though the 4 cameras, I do agree with you guys, there was a lot to look at and it was really disorienting. So I don't know how I could do it with multiple cameras. And like somebody mentioned, I should have had a frame in the middle of me, and that way there it was like, you know, you're looking all around me. See, if I had 9 cameras, we could do a quadrant where I'm in the center, then you have one camera aiming out the front, one camera aiming out the front angle, one aiming straight out the side, back angle, right at the back angle, the left side, front left, and then, you know, so you get a perfect quadrant aimed at every direction, so you see all around the car. And then I stab myself in the middle, my face in the middle, and then that would look kind of cool because then you would see all around the car. So if I'm mentioning, oh, check it out, friggin' 10 o'clock, there's a friggin' hot chick, you know? You guys can easily just like look at the 10 o'clock camera, which would be top left, and you'd see hot chick, you know? And then you just follow along on the left, and then on the rear left, and then on the rear, and you know, you can check her out for at least a good 5 seconds while I drive by. I think that'd be kind of cool. Because yeah, honestly, 16 cameras, one car, those would be some small frames, and I'm pretty sure people wouldn't be able to see anything on them. Like I tried watching the footage after I made it, and I was like, holy shit, this is really disorienting. No wonder why some people thought it was a really cool idea, but yeah, it was definitely rifle cocked. So if I had a little bit more organization with it, it'd probably be a lot better, a lot gooder, better, you know. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll figure something out. Yeah, I gotta call my parents when I get back home. See if they'll take Scruffy on Saturday. Like Bill said, just bring him with you. His kids would love to look after the dog, you know, because they don't have a dog, they have the cat. That one that Bill picked up there, or the kids picked up, I should say. The one with the damaged eyeball that everybody thought was Felix, but super not Felix. Felix can't meow like that. That thing sounds electronic when it meows. Holy shit, I never heard a cat meow like that in my life. I kind of question what breed of cat it is. Because actually I shouldn't say that. I have heard a cat meow like that. And it was the girlfriend's aunt's cat, and I can't remember what they called it, but it's like a jungle cat. Big, massive thing with spots. And it kind of looked like a leopard, but it's not. It's like just a great big cat with jungle DNA. And when it meowed, it sounded like a friggin' electric piezo going off. Like it was ear piercing. You did not want that thing to meow anymore because it hurt. So when it wanted food and it meowed, you got it food like right away because you didn't want to listen to that thing anymore. It was annoying. Cute for the first 3 seconds, and then you just wanted to like just punch it out. Not really. Normally when it meowed, it either wanted food, it wanted water, or it wanted pets. So if the bowl was full, the water was full, you just pet the shit out of it and it went away. Oh, hey bud. It's one of those canyons and it sounded like that. That's crazy. Yep. The days sure are dickered, boys. That's all I gotta say about that. Stay. Holy shit. Thought we were about to get clocked. I'm starting to think that this plunger camera might have done a better job than the friggin' dash mount. Oh man, I got that song Mad World stuck in my head. I watched Donnie Darko. That's what I fell asleep to last night, was Donnie Darko. My girlfriend put it on and they played that song Mad World there, and now I got it stuck in my head. Great song. Can't remember who sings it. I don't know. But whoever sang it did an amazing job. I know you're all freaking out because there's a Dodge in front of me and ball joints are gonna fly and take out my shit, but I think we're safe. I think we're safe. They got a Betty Boop sticker in the window, so we're safe. Anyway, I'm at Staples. Let's go see if I can get a camera. Well, holy shit. The website was wrong. Remember how I said it was $119? Well, they're on power clearance right now, boys. I got this thing for 60 bucks. I shit you not. 60 friggin' dollars. That's all they wanted for it. $59.97. I was like, really? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, how many you got? Well, we just have the one left. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, that price, I could have bought like 3 of them, kept one and moved the other 2 on eBay. Because I've seen them go on eBay for as much as 230 bucks. The funny thing is they're actually selling on eBay for that much. So that's friggin' right on. That's definitely right on. So Pinky's dead, so Pinky's gonna be moved to the parts bin to resurrect Whitey if Whitey ever goes down. God, that sounds racist. And then we'll move this guy into the arsenal. I'll probably finish the vlog off with this one today. I'll let this one charge up, and then we'll vlog with this guy today. Gonna have to do an unboxing video. I wish I had the ZI-8. Oh, that ZI-8 is such a mean camera. I still tell anybody, if you want a good vlogging camera, get the ZI-8. It's the creme de la creme. Everybody hates on the ZI-8 because of its mono mic and its static lens. It doesn't have optical zoom, but honestly, for a vlogger, you shouldn't need zoom. Like, I use it on the Panasonic all the time, but in theory, you shouldn't be zooming all over the place. Because zooming's you get the shakies, right? Unless you have a really good optical image stabilization, you get a real crappy video feed, and it really wrecks the program. And holy shit, is it ever hot in here. Hold your possession. So I can't remember your name, bud. Destroyer something or other. You're gonna be happy that I got another Kodak. You seem to really like the Kodak, so you're gonna be like super happy. We'll have to see how well this Play Touch does. I'm not a fan of the whole touch display bullshit, but at least it's got a hardware to record button. It's a real shame too that Kodak went tits up when they did, because they were just about to release a camera called the ZI-12, which was called the Sony friggin' Play Touch Duo or something like that, ZI-12, and it was a 14 megapixel picture camera, but it was also a 14 megapixel video camera that was able to do 1080p at 60 frames per second, 720p at 120 frames per second. You know, it was like, holy shit, had a microphone input. It looked really cool. It looked like a point and shoot. It was fairly small, and it was just an amazing looking camera. And what the hell is that white car up there? That is neat. Holy shit. Hopefully I got that on the camera. But yeah, it was a really nice. Oh, frig, he wasn't going, so I'm gonna go. It was a nice looking camera. It would have probably been the ultimate vlogger's camera. Probably would have saved the day for Kodak. I think the big problem with Kodak though is they never got involved in letting you borrow one to test and do reviews on. They never liked doing that. And you know, they did have good products. The only problem was the audio. Got bird shit on my friggin' white on my window. That's better. But yeah, like they just need to get more reviews. Like, it costs them shipping. That's all it cost JVC was shipping. They sent me a demo cam, let me review it for 2 weeks. Sure, the camera was shit and I gave it kind of a harsh review, but that's because the camera did not meet my expectations of a $550 camera. Did not meet my specifications. When this camera I'm filming with now, the TM80, I paid $350 for this thing, and it just decimated that friggin' JVC. So that's my conflict with cameras, right? Is if I can get a cheaper camera to do a better job, then we got a friggin' problem, big time. Now I'm hoping to Christ that this Kodak here, it's not a fail boat and it does a great job. It's just the fact that it has a microphone input right there, that's a +1. I have no idea what the frig that was back there, but it was free to a good home. But yeah, the TM80, just the fact that it decimated the poor JVC, even my SD20. A lot of people said the JVC won for video quality. The only reason why it won was because it had dirt on the freaking wide-angle lens. So the SD20 kept trying to focus on the dirt. If I actually cleaned that lens before I did that shot, you guys would have been like, holy shit, the 3MOS system in the SD20, just amazing. So JVC seriously needs to step up their ball game. Step up or shut up, you know what I'm saying? Because they're about ready to go the way of the friggin' dodo. Mind you, that's probably why Kenwood bought them. Or vice versa, I don't know. But anywho, I'm almost home, guys. So I'll friggin' talk to you once I get home, and we'll go from there. Pretty friggin' sweet deal, eh? I think so. Well, let's do an unboxing video for the tech channel. That sounds like a fun idea. Yeah. Holy, white balance. No, not gonna do it. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I'm going to finish shooting the vlog with this new friggin' camera. We'll see how well this works. I'm going to go outside for a cigarette and grab the dog, and we'll go do that and go from there. So, neighbors mowing the lawn and stuff, and we'll see how well this works. I want to get my lapel mic out of the car and go from there, so let's friggin' have at her. So I'm not sure if this is going to make a big difference to the audio or not, but we'll see. I got the lapel mic on me right there, and we'll see if this makes a difference. Right now I'm outside with freaking Cookie Monster here, and he's just terrorizing the weeds. So right on, way to go, Cookie Monster. Also got to be careful with where this cable goes, because it could easily, you know, come around and block the lens. So right on. Alrighty, well the current time is 2:34 in case timestamps don't work with this camera. I'm gonna go edit up the vlog, and get the morning part registered and all that, so it's easier to edit for tonight, and go from there. So we're gonna see how well this thing works while walking around, see if the stabilization gets all jumbly, and go from there. No idea where Felix is. I wanted to show him the new camera and see what he thought, but he's gonna be mad that they don't make the flip anymore. He really wants a black one. He's not getting mine, that's for sure. So anyway, I'm gonna go edit this up, and then we're gonna head her off to work. Let's do this. Alrighty, well, I'm just having a cigarette waiting for that thing to render, and so far I'm really enjoying this camera. You gotta hold it differently than the other pocket cameras due to the touchscreen on the back. I wish there was a way to lock it out, but there isn't, so not a big deal. And one of the reviews I read for this thing, they're like, oh, I missed a flashing red light on the front of it. There is a flashing red light on the front of this thing, so what's the big deal? Now, the stock microphone on it is shit. It's just a monotone mic, so I probably sound really flat now compared to the last two clips because I forgot my lapel mic inside. But that microphone I bought for my laptop, I'm not going to use it on my laptop. Instead, I'm going to use it on this thing. It'd be friggin' awesome. So that's right on. So I got that, and it'll be like a little boom mic with a wind muffler on it, and it should be pretty awesome. So all in all, I think I got myself a new vlogging camera. I think this one's a keeper, unless we find problems with it. But I got 14 days. Whatevs. But just waiting for that thing to render. It's got like 6 minutes left, so I just figured I'd come inside, have a cigarette, and then we got to head her off to work. So we'll pitter patter and have at her. That's the battle plan. So yeah, I still haven't gotten a call back from my parents. I'm gonna try tonight. The phone was busy when I tried calling every time today, so either they knocked it off the hook or there's a short or something. Worst case in Ontario, I'll have to text Dad and hope he responds. But yeah, whatevs. Any hoozle. On that note, I'm gonna head her back inside and see if that friggin' thing's done. So let's do this. Alrighty, we got everything situated. It's off to work time. I didn't leave my lapel mic down here, did I? I have no idea where the frig I put that thing. Son of a bitch, how do I lose that? Oh well, let's go off to work. I'm gonna do a car drive, a high-speed friggin' thing in the car, and I'll talk to you guys when I get to work. Peace out. Friggin' break time. I'm trying this boom mic out to see if it works any better, if it picks up a bunch of wind or what the deal is. I might order a smaller mic on Deal Extreme, one of those surround sound mics that plugs in. They look pretty decent. But guess what I forgot to do today? I forgot to get food. So guess what we're doing right now? We're going to the store. So yeah, all in all, I'm really enjoying this camera. The onboard mic, definitely, it's shit. But the other mic, like stabbing an add-on onto it, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. The lapel mic sounded really pro. So I'm hoping this mic here has the same input and it sounds really good too. And it doesn't get all friggin' wind killed and destroyed and stuff. But I noticed on Deal Extreme, they sell these little microphones that sit maybe like an inch off of the surface area. And they have two heads, one on each side for left and right input. And I was thinking about picking up one of those for this camera. They're cheap, they're about $3, and then it would give the camera a really nice audio quality to go along with a pretty decent video quality. Well, I think the video is decent enough for it. It does the job. Still, I'm not a fan of the touch panel in the back. I keep accidentally pressing buttons on it while I'm doing stuff, and it pisses me off. So, like when I was trying to load it into the car, I accidentally took a couple pictures and things, and that sucked. And it's pretty windy out right now, so I'll have to see how the audio gets messed up and if it actually works or not. The only other problem I'm having is how to hold the thing so I actually get the video footage and, you know, don't chop off half my head. That person in the car gave me an awesome look. Yeah, go team me. But all in all, I'm really liking this. I would have loved the ZI-8, but you know what? They don't make it anymore. People on friggin' eBay want way too much for it. So ZI-10 all the way. Touch panel sucks, but the rest of it's freaking cool. Just the fact that it has a microphone input is awesome. I'm almost at the store. So I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Well, I'm not too sure how this boom mic's gonna do. If you watch the break time footage, didn't quite do too good. Kind of didn't have the mic attached, so I was using the internal mic. Didn't really work out that good, but I was going to film an entry on my lunch, but then Rex and the fam showed up, so I decided, I wouldn't bother. I would just do it now. So yeah, I got to figure out how to hold this thing, because apparently I've been chopping my head off and stuff, and it's just really weird, and I'm not even sure if I'm aiming it right now, but we'll figure it out. Well, I won't be able to go to Bill's Team Axe this weekend, because basically I can't find a sitter for Oreo, so it's not a big deal. We'll go another weekend, because like the girlfriend's going to be gone on Saturday, and then she's back Sunday, and I was going to go Sunday, but she wants to spend time with me, so I was like, okay, well, I won't go Sunday, and next weekend she's taking off to Anime North, so I'm at home with the dog again for the whole weekend. So maybe the weekend after I'll go down. I don't know. We'll see what's going on and go from there. So pretty much that there's dicked over. Hopefully this time it's recording from the boom mic and not the onboard mic, because the onboard mic's a piece of shit. Yeah, and I want to see how this thing does in the low light setting, because it's about 10 o'clock right now. So there's not really much light. One problem I'm having with this thing is having it retain the frickin' time. It doesn't seem to want to do that for some god-awful reason, but whatever. But we'll have to see how she goes and go from there. So, but on that note, guys, it is getting kind of late. I am going to shut the vlog down here once again. I do have, this boom mic hanging off of here, so I have no idea how I'm going to close this down. I guess I'm just going to figure it out as I go. Can you actually see the boom mic right now? Nope. Okay, good. So I'm going to pretty much shut the video down here. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns about today's video, you know where to leave them. Comment section below. And until next time, guys, keep on blogging.